Take your time,
So
brother.
Desiree Lindstrom, you have behaved dishonorably. The fact.
Yeah, legendary Ron. From the block to the booth, I bring the truth. What they talking tonight? I got the proof. Pop culture moves, we break it down clean. Fresh takes, real talk, live on your screen. The Ron Report. Legendary Ron. The Ron Report. Covering it all. The Ron Report. Legendary Ron. The Ron Report. Keeping it raw.
What's good, what's good, what's good, what's good? You tuned into the Ron Report with the one and only legendary Ron. Tonight we got something a little shocking, but not really that shocking, and I'm gonna explain why. We're gonna touch on what happened with DMX's son, his firstborn, Xavier. Shouts out to Xavier, and this is what's going down. So apparently, in Yonkers, they named the street after DMX, which, if you're a hip-hop fan or whatever, you know what I mean? You're gonna like that. You're gonna be into that type of stuff, you know what I mean? And you're gonna do, you know what I mean? You're gonna do a head nod to that. That's what's up, all right? So they named the street after DMX in Yonkers. They had a ceremony. You know, I don't take long to get to the point, so y'all just stick with me. So they had a ceremony. Everybody came out, you know what I mean? The mayor, you know, the fans, all of the Yonkers locals, natives, heavy hitters came out. So they're there, and they're at the ceremony, and, you know, they say they're gonna have Xavier come out and say a couple words, right? Xavier, DMX's firstborn. I'm saying that for a reason. So Xavier comes out, and he's doing his thing. I'm gonna show the clip. You know I always show the clip. So Xavier comes out, and he's doing his thing, and he's like, you know, this is a paraphrasing and all that, right? He's like, you know, this is a monumental occasion, honoring his father, stuff like that. He was respectful. He was respectful, you know what I mean? He had manners and all that. He was well spoken, all that. You know, he thanked a couple officials for being there, including the mayor. And then he said, first and foremost, like I said, I'm paraphrasing, he wants the family to step up, right? Now, once I did my research, I understood what all of this was about. So he said, first and foremost, he wants his family to step up. I'm not sure if he said original family, but you're gonna see it in the clip. But you're gonna see, he said he wants his family to step up and be present on stage as he makes his speech in honor of them naming a street, you know what I mean, after his father. How many times did I say, you know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna put a, you know, put a little restraint on that. But anyway, so check it. While he's doing that, he's thanking the mayor and all that good stuff, and he's like, you know, naming the family members, he's naming everyone. In the midst of that, he abruptly says, now, I'm gonna say it again, he was mannerly, he was well-mannered, he was well-spoken. He, you know, he thanked all of the officials for being there. And then he said, but Desiree, you've conducted, he looked straight to the left. He said, but after thanking everybody, he said, but Desiree, you have conducted yourself dishonorably. And the crowd said, ooh. The mayor told his people, we out of here. Got his security, everybody, and you know what I mean, all of his staff that came with him, and they started to get assembled to book it. They started to move, to leave. Bunch of people rushed the stage, the platform, and I heard one female say, oh my gosh, you know what I mean? But it was the overwhelming sound of the crowd going, ooh, like, you know what I mean? You know, as a collective, it was something. But then, you know what? I'm gonna take it straight to the clip. And after the clip, y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe to my channel at Pro Filmwork with your one and only Ron, legendary Ron. You understand what I'm saying? One day I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm legendary, but for those who know, you already know. Subscribe to the channel, like, share this clip. Let's take it to the footage, and I'll holler at y'all. Legendary Ron, you're tuned into the Ron Report. Like, share, subscribe. All right, check the footage, and I'll holler at y'all next time. Peace. I just want to add some context, right? I know I look all kinds of one-sided. What's happening here? Yeah, I just want to add some context. The reason I kept saying DMX is firstborn in the clip and all that is because of what I'm about to say now. Is firstborn. Isn't that something that DMX would do? If DMX was at a ceremony or wherever he was at, no matter how upscale or hood it was, if he felt a certain way, I don't think DMX was the type, from the X that we've seen throughout the years, I don't think DMX was the type to hold his tongue and not say how he was really feeling because officials were there and this one was there and that one was there and all that stuff. We still gonna get to the clip. Don't get it twisted. The clip is coming. But that's exactly what I believe DMX would do. That's why I'm like, it's his firstborn. As much as they didn't get along and see eye to eye in the past, that's his father's son, man. You understand what I'm saying? That's his father's son. And they should have knew something was coming when he showed up with that blazer, you know what I mean? With no shirt underneath. He went up there gully, all right? But anyway, and another thing, for those who don't know, so who he had a problem with was DMX's fiance. And what he's saying is she left him and the rest of the family out at some very pivotal moments, all right, in the whole situation. You know, in everything that was going on. He's saying that she excluded them a couple times, but more than a couple times according to him. All right, so there you have it. All right, that's his issue. And if it is true, let me see some, fix that little focus there. Yeah, and if that is true, then you would feel the same way. You know what I mean? Watching all this fanfare and everything go down, if it's true, right? And then his family, his kids and everybody getting left out of certain moments while he's getting his accolades and all that, his flowers, as they say. I don't like this whole thing about men getting flowers. Start calling them medals or something. Give people their medals. Give these dudes their medals. You understand? All this flowers nonsense. But anyway, that's the issue. Let's get to the clip. My bad. I holla at y'all. Like and subscribe. All right? Peace. And share the video. I'm out.
To welcome up Xavier and Jada.
Now, there is absolutely no way that you will close this ceremony, we will not hear from his original entire family. So, Mommy, please stand next to my side. Please. Sean. Praise. Tacoma. Come here. Auntie Ray Cool, come on. Listen. Right is right, wrong is wrong. We are here. Firstly, thank you to the entire city of Yonkers. Hold on. Thank you to Mayor Spano. Thank you to Tasha Diaz. And thank you to Shireen. Without your groundwork, foot on the ground, none of this is possible. This is your vision. From reaching out to people on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, gathering up the signatures, making sure that everyone is on board to get this signed.
Firstborn.
Thank you. My heart is just so full seeing all the love that we have.
Take your time,
So
brother.
Desiree Lindstrom, you have behaved dishonorably. The fact that you continue to exclude his original family, his children, and mother.
No.
The fact that my mother and father built this empire from the ground up. From the ground up. Like this city loves us. We will always be remembered in this city. Now, thank you to the city of Yonkers. And thank you for being here today.
No, man, not here. Not here. The man's leaving. Damn, man. Not here. Not here. He was strong.
That mic off quick. Necessary.
Yeah, legendary Ron. From the block to the booth, I bring the truth. What they talking tonight? I got the proof. Pop culture moves, we break it down clean. Fresh takes, real talk, live on your screen. The Ron Report. Legendary Ron. The Ron Report. Covering it all. The Ron Report. Legendary Ron. The Ron Report. Keeping it raw.